Hey, it's your girl Shay Shay. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time, and welcome back if you've been here before. Over the past few weeks, social media has been buzzing with rumors of a possible feud between Euphoria co-stars Zendaya and Sydney Sweeney. Several entertainment outlets have suggested that the two may not be on the best of terms as season 3 of the show moves closer to being on our screens, and that Zendaya could even be avoiding joint promotional appearances with Sydney. These claims have quickly taken over platforms like X and TikTok, with fans sharing theories, timelines, and even dissecting old interviews for clues. But where did these rumors actually start? And is there any truth behind them? Disclaimer: this video is for entertainment purposes only. Don't take anything said here too seriously. It's just jokes, gossip, and opinions. Please relax and enjoy the video. Everything presented in this video is alleged. I'm only spreading the word on the curb, and in no way am giving my personal opinion.
I am not cut out for that part of it. You know, I do love my job. I'm so grateful.
Zendaya is allegedly refusing to do press with Sydney Sweeney for Euphoria Season 3. There have been past rumours of tension between them, and now it looks like Zendaya doesn't want to do any promotion with Sydney. She's reportedly avoiding her completely. A blind item claims, the single-named actress wants nothing to do with promoting the pay cable series with that illiterate actress. She's steering clear entirely. Again, all alleged. There's also a related headline saying fans are confused after Sydney's strange update on Season 3. She teased that she recently wrapped filming and, on Good Morning America, said the storyline is about God. She added, some people are going to find God, and some people are going to need God.
Euphoria Season 3, what can you tell us about it?
Nothing.
Great.
Some time ago, Sydney Sweeney had a controversial jeans ad with American Eagle. Here's a reminder in case you forgot.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has her genes. Sydney Sweeney has her genes.
Almost immediately, the campaign sparked controversy. Critics on social media and in the press pointed out to what they saw as troubling double entendre. They argued that the phrasing and imagery, blonde hair, blue eyes, the genetic reference echoed historic ideas of good genes and eugenics. Text: eugenics is a theory from the 20th century that promoted selective breeding of humans to encourage certain traits, and it has widely been discredited and condemned for its unethical and discriminatory practices. The reason why certain people made that link is because in the video, Sweeney says her genes determine traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color, before concluding with, my genes are blue. More recently, in an interview with GQ, Sydney Sweeney addressed the ad and the reaction. She described the response as surreal. When asked about the criticism that the campaign touched on questions of genetic superiority, she replied, I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear. That answer triggered further discussion. Some viewers felt it was a missed opportunity for a clear condemnation of the concerned race. So the campaign did not simply stay as a subject of marketing chatter, it morphed into a wider conversation about branding, representation, and the subtle messages in advertising. And the conversation is what eventually paved the way for the rumors about tensions behind the scenes of the show Euphoria between Sydney and her co-star Zendaya.
Is there something that you want to say about the ad itself? The Sydney Sweeney has great genes. Do you have...
The ad spoke for itself.
You think the ad spoke for itself? Okay. And the criticism of the content, which was basically that, maybe specifically in this political climate, like white people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority. Like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you were talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
That is a hallmark of having more control of the project.
I think so. I think that as time goes on, people will see that I'm way more aware of things than people think.
Can you say a little bit more?
I mean, if I say it, then I like to let the art speak for itself.
Following the attention on Sydney Sweeney's American Eagle campaign, several entertainment outlets began reporting on a possible tension between her and co-star Zendaya. According to unnamed sources cited by media outlets, Zendaya was reportedly uncomfortable promoting Euphoria 3 alongside Sydney. Some reports suggested that Zendaya may have chosen separate appearances or limiting joint interviews with Sydney Sweeney. These claims quickly gained traction online, with fans speculating about a feud based on observation of public recent appearances, social media activity, and differences in promotional schedules. It is important to note that none of these reports have been officially confirmed by either Zendaya, Sydney Sweeney, or HBO. The sources remain unnamed, and no statements directly from the cast supports the idea of a personal dispute. Entertainment news outlets have highlighted that such speculation often arises from small observations, like separate travel schedules, timing of photo shoots, or selective press interviews, and may not reflect any real conflict. Nevertheless, the combination of Sydney's ad controversy and these media reports created widespread discussions on social media, further fueling rumors that the two stars might not be aligned in their promotional activities for the upcoming season. Once the rumors of tensions between Zendaya and Sydney Sweeney began circulating online, the online conversation quickly split into two main perspectives. First school of thought suggests that the alleged feud is blown out of proportions and that the whole situation regarding the Sydney Sweeney ad is blown out of proportion. Many users argue that separate interviews or promotional appearances are normal in Hollywood and don't necessarily indicate any personal conflict. Posts in this group often highlight the fact that neither Zendaya or Sydney nor HBO have confirmed any issue whatsoever, calling the media coverage speculation or fan conspiracy. The second perspective praises Zendaya for what they see as standing on business. Reporters of this view suggest that Zendaya may be prioritizing her own professional image and that distancing herself from a co-star involved in a controversial ad campaign could be a strategic decision. Posts in this camp often frame her actions as cautious, deliberate, and standing up for Black voices. I feel it is important to remember once again that all of this, as far as we know so far, is speculation. It is not fact as far as we know.
An opinion that I have always stood firm in is that Zendaya is exactly who she thinks she is. She is that girl, and she will not allow any co-star to bring her down. A blind item posted by Celebrity Blinds, there was a rumor that Zendaya would not promote Euphoria alongside Sydney Sweeney, for more reasons than one. The first being that Sydney is just an overall problem. Backlash she received from the American Eagle ad, the fact that she did not care about the backlash, didn't care to offer any type of clarification, and in fact doubled down on the ad, and then thanked the Trump administration for defending her. There was additionally another blind last year saying that these two weren't getting along because Sydney Sweeney was trash talking Zendaya, which is insane. What could you possibly have to say about Zendaya? But then through my sleuthing, I found this post on Reddit where these users are talking about some tweets that Sydney had allegedly liked, and those tweets were about Tom Holland. So this girl was allegedly trying to steal Zendaya's man after trash talking her. She is Cassie in real life. She's exactly like the character that she plays. So the fact that Zendaya does not want to be anywhere near this girl, I don't blame her, and I respect her even more.
Zendaya is refusing to do press with Sydney Sweeney for the new season of Euphoria. I knew I loved her for a reason. Now, it is alleged, but obviously this would be due to the fact that Sydney had that crazy racist ad going on with American Eagle, and then she hangs out with Trump. Her family are openly red hat wearers. She was at fucking Jeff Bezos' wedding. Like, you know she has something to do with him and she's deeply connected when you're at Jeff Bezos' wedding. That, or you're out here doing favors for old men. And then to top it off, the other day Sydney had an interview where the interviewer literally asked her to clear up or clear her name when it came to the American Eagle ad. And what did Sweeney have to say? She basically said, I am not on your team. I am sitting on the other side. I am fully aware of it and I'm proud of it. She said that she knows what was going on, and if she had anything to address, she would have addressed it. So obviously she had no problem with the discourse that was going on. Anyone who had a problem with that would have clearly said, I know how it came, but that wasn't the intentions, and I apologize for any discomfort or any feelings that I hurt. So if it comes out to be true that Zendaya is refusing to do promo with her, I'm gonna love that, and I'm gonna be so proud of her, because not everyone is willing to stand up for the right thing, especially in Hollywood.
Please leave all your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below, and leave a like if you've enjoyed this content so far. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Shay out.